Good afternoon and welcome back to Guna Matters, where your opinion really matters. Before we go any further, if you have not done so, subscribe to Guna Matters. Hit the bell for all the notifications and smash the like. If you want to get involved with Guna Matters, you can do so on gunamatters at gmail.com. Again, gunamatters at gmail.com. Now, it is Monday, and it was a whole week weekend of football. What a lot of football was played this weekend. Some good games, some heavy games, some tough games, and also some easy games. But more of that after. Welcome back, Guna Matters it is. Now, today is Monday. I didn't have a matter of the day yesterday or on Saturday. Today's matter is Raheem Sterling. Now, Raheem Sterling has been linked with Arsenal over the summer period, together with Riyad Mahrez. But Raheem Sterling is being dropped down the pecking order at Manchester City. Now, the 26-year-old Kingston-born English player is obviously looking for a regular game time. For the last season, he had, I think, 49 appearances over all competitions. This season, he has been given a cameo or has been brought on after halftime. So Phil Foden, Jack Grealish, Riyad Mahrez has taken preference on Pep Guardiola's team when it comes to the wingers. Also, they've been struggling with a centre forward. There's so many things that has caught my eye and should be very interesting to hear what is all of your take, what is your opinion, and remember again, at Guna Matters, your opinion matters. So the Daily Star has four players, or said that Arsenal has four players that might be a good option to have a swap deal for Sterling. Now, first, my question is, does Arsenal need a player like Sterling? Does Arsenal have space for a player like Sterling? And also with the price tag on a salary would be much higher than that we currently have. So would Arsenal go the same route as where they are sitting currently with the captain of over £250,000 per week, and with former number 10 creative player Mesut Ozil almost the same amount per week, because Raheem Sterling won't be cheap come salary. He's reported at £81 million transfer fee already. And with that, a weekly salary won't be cheap. But that is not all. Now, the four players that Arsenal has that could be a possible interest for Pep Guardiola's men to have a swap deal is, firstly, Thomas Partey. Now, Thomas Partey, we bought in for 45 million from Atletico Madrid. And so far, he has been our preference in the midfield. And also, he has done well considering. But he is a injury-prone midfielder. I'm not saying we must sell or we must swap Partey for Sterling. All I'm saying is what the reports are saying is that Thomas Partey is an option to look at that Pep Guardiola would go for in a swap deal for Sterling. Now, Partey is a pivotal player, especially now in our team. He's a rock in our midfield, and he has got so much potential to change a game. That is the one player. Then the other player that has never played for Arsenal, but he's on our books for the last 3 seasons, William Saliba. Now, William Saliba is at Marseille in France, and this guy has been showing every time he's been showing that why he was supposed to be or should play in an Arsenal shirt. Now, Arsenal has opted for Ben White instead of William Saliba and cost us 50 odd million, whereas this guy has been showing what he can do at Marseille, Saint Etienne, and last year at Lyon. So this guy is also an option to look at, and Guardiola would obviously feast on a talent like this to swap for Sterling. This talent is raw, and Guardiola will work with raw talent at his best. So there's another option. So it's Thomas Partey and William Saliba. And the next one is the golden Gabriel Martinelli. Now, Gabriel Martinelli is, is, is such a great talent to work with. He is an exciting, energetic, and formidable player. Not that he's in the same class as Sterling, never, because Sterling has so much more experience than him and so much more goal scoring perfection. Yeah, that is the other option that that they are looking at, is to have Gabriel Martinelli swapped in a deal for Sterling to come in the in the next few months, because Edu and Arteta is surely looking at Raheem Sterling to come to Arsenal. And then, of course, the last person or the fourth person that is linked in this scenario as a swap deal for Raheem Sterling, and in my opinion, is probably salary-wise the best at this point, because he has been struggling and he has the highest salary at this stage at the Emirates. Now, the captain, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, is the fourth player that the reports are saying that it is a possible good swap deal for Sterling. Now, I wouldn't say it's like for like. Both of these players, Sterling and Oba, has got great scoring potential. They've got awesome goals that they've been scoring over the years. And having the captain's armband and signing the thing last season and struggling currently to find the back of the net is Aubameyang. Now, Oba, like I said early on, he has a salary over 250,000 a week, and Raheem Sterling will probably reach the same sort of region in salary per week. On 81 million price tag on his transfer fee, and Aubameyang that will probably walk into that team at Man City will be a first choice because they don't have an out-and-out striker that can play on top. So he will probably be the first choice if that swap deal should transpire. So that is the 4 players. And in my opinion, I think Oba is the best a person to be swapped for Sterling should that happen. And please, I don't say that it is gonna happen. That is also just the reports that I'm reporting upon, and it is the matter of the day for Guna Matters. The matter of the day is that Raheem Sterling has been once again linked to the Emirates, and Raheem Sterling has said last in the summer when he was linked to Arsenal that Mikel Arteta has been very vocal and very influential and very, very so much involved at the Etihad when he was assistant coach to Pep Guardiola. And a lot of players, including Raheem Sterling, has got him to thank for all the things that they have been experienced throughout the time that he was there and even beyond. So he's got good praise to say about Mikel Arteta because Mikel Arteta was apparently very, very close. And this is what he said about Mikel Arteta is, in his words, is that I knew when Mikel Arteta is going to Arsenal, that he will do well, and also he will bring the things that he wants to bring into the club. He's also the person that will not take nonsense. Otherwise, he will put his foot down and not let anything slide. And the players know that they will not play if they're not going to run. And that is what Sterling has said about Mikel Arteta. And he knew that Arteta will do well, and he will also do everything that he can to bring his own style into Arsenal. So yeah, the matter of the day, to recap, is that Raheem Sterling has once again been linked to Arsenal, and apparently there is 4 players, according to the reports that Arsenal have, that Pep Guardiola would probably look at to have a swap deal. Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey won't be playing all that time. He will have enough time to rest because he will probably be rotated with Rodri, especially now that the Brazilian Fernandinho will be, I think, retiring next season probably. Then, of course, William Saliba is a defender that has been linked for a swap deal. And, of course, Martinelli, Gabriel Martinelli, and then the captain of Arsenal, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So those are the 4 players that has possibly been said that they could be part of a swap deal for an £81 million tag on Raheem Sterling. Leave us your comments. Leave us your thoughts. Put it in the comments section, and I will respond to that. Because Raheem Sterling has been dropped down the pecking order, and Jack Grealish, Phil Foden, and Riyad Mahrez is taken preference on the sides, whereas Oba would, in my opinion, be a good swap deal, considering that he's struggling at Arsenal and he has the highest salary currently. So Raheem Sterling won't come cheap. You will also have a good salary per week, and Oba, in that regard, will be probably the best in my opinion. If there should be a swap deal, Oba should be the swap deal, and Raheem Sterling will come in, and obviously Raheem Sterling can score a goal, he can create, he can change a game single-handedly. And I'm not saying that this is the case, that it will happen. I am only stating the matter of the day at Guna Matters. So Guna Matters has come to a point of the end of this segment. So without any further ado, mask up, social distance, sanitize, and keep safe.